Good afternoon, folks. George Adventure here. Hey, Knife Brotherhood. Hope everybody in the Brotherhood's doing good today. I'm doing good. Just got home. Been to the mailbox and all that good stuff. So, anyway, today is Wharncliff Wednesday. I show you Wharncliff knives. It started by me, George Adventure. It's an open tag. I'm sure there's people out there that don't have any Wharncliffs or don't like them, and that's okay. That's all right. But so I got a new one the other day, and I got this from Red Hill Cutler, and it's this mini trapper, and it's Micarta. It is it's blue denim canvas laminate, smooth or mini trapper. Made in 3/20/24, so last month. The number of it is 10107W, WB Wharncliff. So it's a single blade Wharncliff right here. It's got a half stock, and that's the first, and they may have made them before, but this is the first mini trapper with a single Wharncliff blade I've ever seen. So like I said, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But you can see this blue denim, man. It is some pretty Micarta. It's got that nice diamond shield. It's got the CASEXX in the middle of it. Love the shield. Does have a half stock. Got some good snappability, Mr. Terry. Good snappability. But you can see it's got that cool Wharncliff blade. I like this Micarta, man. I like the color of it. I saw it on Red Hill, and I'm like, And I know they got a trapper, and they got a mini copper lock, and I may look at one of them. I think it's a pretty Micarta. Be a great carry knife, man. If you want to carry a Wharncliff, straight down Broadway. As Big Ed'd say, everything fit and finish is great, smooth. No gapping or anything in the back of it. So hold it up to the light. So it's a nice one. It's put together good. So you can see the number is 1010 or 1017 TW. And I guess I know the 10 is Micarta. And then it's got a 1 for one blade and a 07. I'm not really sure if that's the Wharncliff blade, and it's got a 07W USA stainless steel. But yeah, man, this would be a nice little carry knife. Sure would. I think it's fantastic. Fantastic. Got the CASEXX. It's got 6 dots, and this was made in 2024. 3/20/2024. So it's got 6 dots. Let's see. So I like this. This is about as small as I would carry. I don't carry anything any smaller than this. Now a lot of people like the smaller knives, you know, peanut or whatever, or small Stockmans, but I like, you know, I have carried a well, it's up there. I was going to show it to you. I have carried a mini trapper, first case knife I bought myself back in the 80s. And that's the one that's been back and forth to Louisiana with me. But I put it up because it got some blade wobble. I used it so much, carried it so much. But so yeah, nice pointy Wharncliff blade. Look at there. Yep. And I carry it sometimes. I carry it in this sanctified EDC Slip. Steven makes these sanctified EDC. And this thing fits down in there good. Then fits nice. But I've been carrying this GEC in it. So I'm gonna talk about this GEC too. Well, I'll talk about it another day, but I got it in there. But this is a nice slip from Sanctified EDC. Steven, y'all check him out, man. He's got a YouTube channel, and he makes some good looking knife slips. Look at that thing. That I made this one yesterday. And this one I kind of played around with. I bought some new leather. The leather is smoother on the inside, which I like. You can see it's got an oak leaf and an acorn on there, or acorn if you're from somewhere else. But down south we call them acorns. That's not the right pronunciation, but that is what it is. And you can see this texture on it. And I call this bark because it is actually wet formed. And I take it out to a oak tree or a hickory tree, whatever I decide on back here. And I wet this real good. Then I use a plastic maul to bang on it and get this texture. You can see the texture all on it. That's just bark. That's where the bark just makes some indentions in there. And it really makes a nice pattern on a knife. And that's the reason I put the oak leaves and the acorn on there. And I bought some new thread yesterday. It's a yellow and red in one piece. So it's a multicolored. You can see it's a real pretty thread. And I thought, well, that kind of reminds me of fall. So that kind of goes with the trees. But this one I carry this one. It'll carry a soddy, medium-sized trapper, yeah, or medium-sized knife. I mean, you could slide a trapper in here, but so yeah, it burnishes real nice. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one up on my Etsy shop this evening. But yeah, man, this is a pretty knife. Y'all check Red Hill Cutlery out. I don't know if Smoky Mountain has these or not. I hadn't seen them on there. May have been a Red Hill exclusive. I don't know. But when I saw it, I got on the waiting list. I reserved it a couple months ago, and I got on the waiting list. So I got it last week. Really, really pretty. If you like Micarta and you like blue, that's a good way to go, man. Good way to go. So today I am carrying as my EDC, carrying this Amber Bone number 75 right here. Carrying that. And I am carrying a Amber Bone, if I can get it out, Amber Bone Soddy. Boy, these things match pretty. Look at there. Beautiful, beautiful. Both of them are carbon. And I'm carrying this, there it is, misplaced it. I'm carrying this GEC. It's mulberry bone, I remember that part of it. Titadole Cutlery, made in USA. 922219 is the blade pattern. I think it's called a Eureka Jack. But I'll tell you, the two things I really love about this knife, well, the three things, well, the four things. I like the color of it, the bone. I love this spear point blade. It's a spear point blade is an excellent blade for everyday carry, everyday use. And I like this shield. Love that shield. And I like the carbon steel on it. It's $10.95. And it's got some, boom, good snappability. And I like this little small blade. You can get in there, and it's got half stops. And you can get in there, and do some wood carving with that. You could do some detail work with that. And I'm gonna get back to carving some spoons and stuff here shortly, but so yeah, this is a nice, cool knife, man. I love it. I love carrying it. It just, you know, it's a neat blade. Goes right in Stevens. Perfect. I like his maker's mark here. Puts the old flag on there and the cross. That's fantastic. So anyway, that's my Wharncliff Wednesday. Hope y'all enjoy it. And y'all have a great day. Oh, I got a couple new ink stamps that I ordered. I'm on, you know, because I do ink stamp some leather I make. So I got a wild turkey here. Got a big old gobbler with a beard. And I got another skull for my old coffin slips. I got this skull. I got a good deal on these. I put them on the watch list on eBay, and they cut the price of them, so I went ahead and got them. Just kind of branch out a little bit. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. It's pretty here. Anyway, y'all keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Be safe out there. And keep your blade sharp. I'll see you on the next one.